It is a offense spike team. We got lead Swampert. It's an offensive pert. Standard set though with focus punch. We got a fortress with sleep talk. We can use this as a sleep sack. You know, sometimes you run into like Smeargle, hyper offense, maybe even Venusaur or Breloom. So it's nice to have a sleep talk user. We have T-Tar with Lumberry. This is a mixed T-Tar with Pursuit over Ice Beam. Kind of fiddle around with the EVs a little bit just to make it speed creep, Suicune, and then Choice Band Metagross for the most part. We have a Gengar. This is an interesting set. It's physical, as you can see, but Gengar just has such a naturally high special attack that's still going to be pretty potent with Ice Punch and Fire Punch, especially for random Jirachees that you might run into. And Destiny Bond Focus Punch has an interesting interaction where if you Destiny Bond and then Focus Punch, until your Focus Punch goes off, the Destiny Bond status is going to remain on your Gengar. So it's a pretty fun synergy. Really helps you trade up. Next up, we have a Snorlax. This is kind of your special defensive wall here. It has Yawn to really, make things that want to switch in and maybe rapid spin or set up think twice. And then it is kind of walled by Gengar, but that's why you have the Pursuit Tar. And finally, we have a Agility Metagross to clean up in the late game. This kind of reminds me of the Regice Spikes team by Jirachee. It's actually a pretty fun ladder team that I like using, but I figured I wanted to try something similar, but add my own take to it. So yeah, that's the team. We're gonna try to find a game here and yeah, see how it goes. We're against Mad Scientist 888. I'm fine trading here. I'm just gonna go Gengar and then D-Bond. I doubt he's CB. Even if he is, I'm fine to make this trade. Yep, fantastic. Yeah, Medicham's a huge problem, so I'm totally fine sacking my Gengar there. Okay, there is a probable chance that he has Salamence, maybe Claydol, possibly Swampert. I'm trying to figure out what would his switches be, but I haven't revealed Fortress, so I think I'm just gonna go Flurry now. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna Spike here. Now the downside is if he does have a Claydol, then I don't have a spin blocker, but yeah, Magneton to be expected. Just gonna press Boom here. He's not Charcoal, so he doesn't Oko me, and then Magneton is super duper low. Great. I think here my best play is probably just to go T-Tar and to click Brick Break. Yeah, that's fine. Probably gonna invite Salamence if I have to guess anything. Yeah. Probably a standard DD one. Yeah, I think it's just DD. I'm just gonna go with my Swampert, EQs, gonna Focus Punch as he goes into his Snorlax. Yeah. Fantastic. Good chance he booms here. I'm gonna go to my T-Tar. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I don't know what his last Pokemon could be. This kind of reminds me of the Jirachee. Is this Jirachee? No, it's Band Manaphy. Yeah, I think on the Band Manaphy team, it was like Suicune meta last, right? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, Suicune. Expected. Where will go for? I think I'm just gonna Yawn. Yeah. Then I just go into my Pert. Well, Focus Punch is also kind of free here, but I think Focus Punch. Oh, yeah, Pert's free here. Go Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then I can go into my meta. And I can Agility. Rock Slide here. So I can Flinch. It's fine. Now we start clicking Body Slam and win the game. I don't think he outpaces me. The correct play is to Yawn. Okay, yeah. We just start Body Slamming. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. So I get lucky, I guess. Oh, that's rough. That's unlucky. Well, give it another go. Yeah, that's actually a really unlucky interaction. Maybe return makes more sense, but can't be too upset with that. I'm gonna go for a Hydro. He could Toxic, but I'm offensive Burt, so I want to make it very punishing for him. Okay, never mind. Gonna go to my quarry. Probably gonna try to toxic me here. Listening to some more Persona 5 Jazz Cat mix. Yep, predictable. My own spike. Let's see. I'm kind of afraid of fire move here, so I am just gonna go into my Swampert. Size of cause. Okay. Hydro. Gonna use EQ. That's my quarry. Spin. Actually, yeah, I think I'll boom. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think that's a worthwhile trade. Then I'm in torrent range, so if he does bring in his Scarm, he's gonna eat a really nasty Hydro Pump. He goes in his Mence, I go into Lax. That looks like mixed Mence. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my Swampert and just make it super duper punishing for him. Yeah, 72. Not gonna enjoy that. Ice Beam. Mixed Mence. Celebi. Okay. He might have like Aerodactyl based off this team structure. Not sure. Here you go, Gengar. Ooh. Debond just in case. Oh, that's interesting. What would he go into? Mixed Sense, most likely? Well, this is a good this is gonna be a good example of the Focus Punch interaction. Let's see. Starmie. Okay, great. He misses Hydro. Okay. Not a great example. Not a great example of the Focus Punch interaction. That's okay. I think I'm just gonna body slam here. That's fine. Yeah, he's recover. I'll Focus Punch here. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, goes in a arrow. Great. Clean up with maybe a bit early to clean up with Metagross. Go into T-Tar. Rock Slide. That's fine. Okie dokie. Just Ice Beam here. Starmie. Bar. And then Ice Punch. Oh, that's unlucky. Just keep Ice Punching. Yeah, that's rather unlucky for him. I forgot the best sequence. Yeah, I think I'll Ice Punch. Yeah, that allows me to get Swampert in safely, and then I can just Ice Beam. Celebi should be rather low. Guys to Sand, perfect. He's mixed. I think I just boom and then go meta, right? Yeah. Yeah, sack Burt, boom, go meta. Fantastic. And Rock Slide has the biggest chance to hit. That's GG. Alrighty, that's a win on the board. Could have been two if I didn't get the pair, but you know, what can you do? Run return. Anyway, we got another game versus ADV Goober. Now, Zapdos is a lead that you probably want to switch out of. I'll probably go Flurry here. Yeah, HP Grasses. I'll Spike. Not sure what kind of team this is. Normally they have BKC Tar if it's but that kind of gives me I'm not sure what kind of Tar this would be. Generally don't run, or I normally don't run Pursuit Tar with Zapdos. I usually run some kind of BKC Tar. Could be Choice Band, could be DD. Kind of a spooky prospect. I'll just go to my, yeah. He's a Choice Band for sure. Well, this torrent boosted Hydro Pump's gonna go crazy. 54, that's a Spadef Zapdos. Just gonna go into my Fori. And I think I double back into my Burt. Nice. Go back to Fori. Just keep farming this interaction just to let you heal up. He goes into his Metagross. There's a good chance he I don't want to go Gengar and he just Meteor Mashes me. There's a good chance he booms. which I don't mind. I mean, if he's moving on my 4A, sure, go for it, man. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. If I'm him, I probably go Zapdos. Just heal up. Go to my lax. Grass is still. I'm gonna Focus Punch. Goes an Atar. Yep, fantastic. I love running Focus Punch at Tyranitar exactly for that reason. Goes into Doug. Body Sun's gonna knock him out. Yep, great. And then I can maybe get 3 for 1. I'm gonna go into probably a throw to go Tyranitar this early. Because like, what is he? He's probably gonna just double edge or rock move. If he rock moves, I don't think I take 2 as Swampert. Yeah, I'll just go T-Tar. Okay, double edges, great. I'm gonna Pursuit him. Is Pursuit better than? What would his last be? His last is probably Snorlax, right? Screw it, we'll Pursuit him. Maybe it'll bait him. Yeah, the great thing about this mix set with Pursuit is you maybe don't have the same bulk as a standard Pursuit Tar, but being able to trap things like Arrow and Gengar is still highly valuable. And then even now, I get to get an HP Grass off on Swampert. Yeah, so that's super high value for me. Now I get to go into my Gengar, and I'll just Ice Punch. Probably going to Protect, afraid of Giga Drain, and eventually switch into Zapdos. Oh, okay. It knocks me out? Not even close. Protect, no problem. I got Destiny Bond for this. Destiny Bond, remove the Swampert, or yeah, Swampert. My play, I think, is to go Snorlax, and then Self-Destruct, and then this is pretty free Metagross. Agility. That should be the game. So that's loading. Another game going. Second, I think I saw. Did I see an Arcanine lead? Do my eyes deceive me? I've played against the guy with like Roselia Arcanine like in the distant past. Don't think HP Grass kills me from an Arcanine, so I'm just gonna Hydro. That's what he goes for. Toxic, interesting. That's gonna knock him out. That's unfortunate. Oh, my bad. Double edges. Yeah, just smash and slide. Nasty jizzles. Alright. Decent record so far. I am gonna go into my 4E. HP Grass, kind of telling me this is a Spadef Zapdos, and he doesn't have a fire type anymore, so Spike should be pretty free. I'm gonna go for a boot. Yeah, go for the Zapdos, which will make my Swampert and even Metagross have a safer time. Gengar's not gonna be walled as much. So yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna go T-Tar first. Alright, T-Tar versus T-Tar. I'm gonna Brick Break. Normally T-Tar switch out from this interaction, but I want to punish him for that. There is something to be said about pursuing here. I want to Pursuit. Yeah. Yeah. Pursuing T-Tar is such a funny play. Because like it happens sometimes in later gens where like you Pursuit the Pokemon that resist it, but like because you get that extra chip, it's super great. Now the downside is he has a Gengar. I think I'm gonna go into my Snorlax. ET Bolts. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna yawn. Now you might be saying, aren't you kind of just letting your... Yeah, okay, cool. To say, aren't you just letting your Snorlax get status for free? And yeah, probably. But he doesn't know if I have Shadow Ball or not yet, so it's fine. I just want to make it so that whatever comes in has a really hard time. Yeah, Roselia. I don't know. Did I see this on Jim's channel? I mean, there's a good chance anything with like Roselia was probably on that channel. He's probably gonna Leech Seed me if I had to guess anything. I mean, screw it. I'll just go T-Tar, man. Fire Blast here. It's like Leech Seed, Spikes, something. I honestly don't know. Huge Fire Blast. Oh, massive Spikes. All right, Roselia gone. Gengar, whoever comes in is gonna be at full. Okay, Bert. rather unfortunate, but we'll take it. This music is very pensive. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Pert. I'm gonna start cooking Hydro Pump. Yeah. I'm gonna Ice Beam. Okay, Hydro would get him down to the Torrent range. Ice Beam. Now we start pumping. Okay, what kind of Gengar we got? Ice Punch. Oh, that's funny. Alrighty, surely he doesn't freeze me twice. Alright, now I'm just gonna boom. Fantastic. And I just go you. Start mashing. GG. This Rock Slide. Not missed again. Alright, that's another dub. Yeah, pretty fast-paced team as you can see. Some matchups can be kind of hard, like an offensive Zapdos and, you know, Metagross Doug. That matchup tends to be a little bit difficult, and for that reason, I've actually considered even making this a physically defensive fortress, but then stuff like Suicune becomes a little bit tricky to navigate as well. The non-modest Zapdos set, there's a chance you can boom on it if it's not running sub, and even if it is running sub, you know, there's a you can punish that with Sand Chip over time, and eventually, you know, the right switch is going to cause it to basically, you know, take unnecessary chip, and then it just dies. So yeah, that's the team. Pretty happy with this performance, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day, and let me know what you think. Take care.